Yeah, just obviously, we were shorthanded on the way in tonight, and that's part of athletics. Sometimes those things happen, but proud of the guys that were available, that got in there to fight, and the way that they played. And had to play through some mistakes. Obviously there was, you couldn't get pulled out if you made one, very much. So it was good. We got a chance to get better during a game. Obviously, we commit a lot of time to practice to the things we want to improve on, but you had to just get better during the game tonight. Guys had to listen, make adjustments. I thought we made a big adjustment. At halftime, they had 12 offensive rebounds. In the second half, they only got one. And that was a big part of the game. So our guys were locked into each adjustment we made in timeouts. Obviously, Shawnee's, our seniors and our upperclassmen right now, their leadership is in a really good place, and they're owning their team. They're holding each other accountable, and Sean deserves a night like this statistically, but his voice is as big as his numbers and any baskets he makes right now. And same with Kamar Baldwin, same with Henry Badley. So just proud of the group for that effort. It'll be some great film to watch to continue to get better when we get back in practice tomorrow.
LaVall, what can you tell us about Kamar's injury? It looked like it might have been some abdominal thing when he stretched, and I know it's still early, just right after the game. But what are the trainers want?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. It was something in that area that he said was bothering him, and so we just decided once he subbed out, he gave it another go and still didn't feel comfortable. So we'll evaluate it after the game and just get a better idea of exactly what it is and what his status is moving forward.
Was he available if you had that close game if you needed him?
In his mind, he was, and that's what you love about Kamar. But given the way the other guys was playing, and I thought we had a pretty good flow, and you have some timeouts and to be able to rest guys, and so it just wasn't worth maybe the risk to throw him back in there.
Kind of a two-parter. Can you elaborate any more on Jordan Tucker's NCAA imposed suspension, and then also, I guess, what was the thinking, or were you even thinking of not playing John Michael so you could decide later on a red shirt?
Yeah, first part in regards to Jordan's situation, I would say honest mistake, and probably all at fault a little bit in terms of double checking. But proud of the guys that got out there tonight. So we knew that was coming, something that we probably could have controlled a little better. But we all knew the situation. We'll be looking forward to him getting back out there. In regards to JM, it's been a healthy conversation, obviously, with Derek being in his with his current status, affecting JM a bit. Whether we were going to go with it or not, but he's been practicing really, really well. I thought he played well in the exhibitions, and we came into tonight with the mindset of everybody being ready to get out there and do the job.
What is Derek's status?
Day to day right now, just he's had some discomfort last game, during the game, and so just day to day with the knee, and when he's just working to get back every day.
Yeah, Sean, maybe there's something to be said for not subbing a lot, because sometimes when there's substitutions, you get disjointed. But I guess what does it say about maybe the overall cohesiveness of the team that you might have been out there playing a few peculiar lineups, but I think Butler's only given up like 134 points in 120 minutes, and you shared the ball a lot. I mean, it almost hasn't mattered who was out there.
Yeah, I think it speaks volumes to how good practices have been. Every guy has come to practice every day and given 100%, and practices have been pretty good. So guys were ready when they had to step in, and I think it showed tonight.
Yeah, Bryce, I guess what was your response when Coach comes to you before the game, basically says, tag, you're it. I mean,
I mean, he, like you said, it's kind of last minute. Figuring a lot of things happened this week, but I mean, we had a talk, and he believed in me, gave me faith, and then talking to the dudes on the team, they all gave me faith too. So when I stepped out there, I felt more uncomfortable to be out there and be able to contribute, and that's a testimony to how tight of a team we are, how willing we are to lift people up, and yeah.
Bryce, you pretty much impacted the game in just about every way tonight. Across your time throughout this offseason, what do you think was the thing that showed your work in the most tonight, whether that was your passing or rebounding or whichever?
Undoubtedly, passing. He actually passed. That's
Yeah. Nah, honestly, it's just with my injury last year, it was tough coming back. And, you know, usually most freshmen, you get that whole summer to come in and warm up with things. But I was thrown in right in December. And, you know, Coach let me fight through some mistakes last year, you know, sink and swim sometimes. But then this summer, I really focused. I knew I was getting what I was getting into stepping out there. So, you know, working on my body, working on my conditioning, and then honestly just playing with my teammates a lot more and getting comfortable out there. And everyone picked me up. Everyone was ready for me to be out there with them. So, yeah.
Coach, you mentioned the thing where you allowed 12 offensive rebounds in the first half, and then you only allowed 1 in the second half. What do you credit that to? And what do you credit that to?
Yeah, just guys listening to making the adjustments. You know, they had obviously Minute and you know, Burke there shooting long shots. So a ton of those we were running in, and the ball was going over our head. So there were some long rebounds. So just to make the adjustment for us to stay out and not pursue, you know, running into the paint with the ball bouncing. So, you know, guys adjusted well. I thought Bryce and JM, you know, with their big guys were aggressive going to the glass. They did a good job of hitting and holding, making contact, and allowing some other guys to come get the ball.
Obviously, you were forced into this, but I guess what were the benefits of being able to play someone like Caleb Battle, you know, for extended minutes and, you know, go out there and get comfortable and play with older players and you know, just kind of get his sea legs underneath it?
Yeah, no, with when we said that coming in, there's going to be opportunity for others when you have circumstances like this happen. It's you know, that's the downside of it. The upside is JM gets to play 18 minutes, Caleb gets to get in there, Bryce gets to play for 31 minutes, and so others have opportunities to go out there and prove, you know, and try to show some consistency over the course of the time that they were in. We knew, and I encouraged them all, you're gonna have to play through mistakes. You know, they're a group that cares, they want to get it right. When you don't get it right, you're gonna have to move on quickly and go after the next possession.
Sean, as one of the senior leaders in this team, you obviously played a big role, but Aaron Thompson tonight played every minute. Obviously showed that he's, once again, a really strong playmaker and defender. But what have you seen over the course of the offseason and in practice, his development as a leader now that he's in his third year?
Yeah, I think AT's always been a pretty vocal leader since his freshman year. He filled that role, but now it's kind of gone to another level as he stepped into his junior season. But he's also leading by example really well. You can constantly hear him on the court. Probably people in the stands can hear him talking the other team's actions. So he's done it vocally and with his actions this year.
Well, is it fair to say that, you know, barring something really weird, that Aaron Thompson was not leading the game?
Yeah, well, he actually asked at one point for a sub, and I asked him who you want to come in. And then he looked at me and said, "My bad." So, but you know, he's a tough kid, and obviously he's had a lot on his plate. You know, he's played a lot of minutes starting in his freshman year, but he's shown great growth each season. Shown a ton of growth as a leader, as Sean said this off season. And I was really proud of him just keeping us organized, controlling the pace tonight. You know, I told him, hey, you're gonna have to. When you want to go, we're gonna go. When you say slow down, we're slowing down. We had the three, JM and Bryce Enzi and Bryce Golden, all out there together at one point. So AT had to come up with a new offense that we had not practiced for one single minute, and he did a great job of just keeping the floor organized and controlling the game.